officially on the kayak. How you guys doing today? I am officially on the kayak. So this is Karl on the kayak at its finest. Coming to you on a Wednesday evening. As usual, Dan Sapphire is filming. We're going to have some plane issues here. So if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Here's one plane. Dan, how are you feeling tonight?
Feeling good. Weather's good here in DC. We went from, 40s to 90s, but it's good. It's good. No humidity.
What's with that weather?
It's crazy weather.
So you guys know how I roll. You guys send in the questions. I answer them to the best of my ability. Let's get started, shall we? First question. As a ginger, as you know, I'm a very proud ginger. Did I like the 90s TV series, The Adventures of Pete and Pete? I gotta be honest, I remember the show, but I didn't watch it that much. I was very sensitive as a kid about my red hair. I didn't like being different. I didn't like being called Carrot Top. But now I'm the exact opposite. I embrace it. I embrace it for what it is, and gingers are awesome. This next question I'm actually going to hand off to the cameraman because he's a Syracuse fan. One of our readers says, Syracuse's star point guard, Michael Carter Williams, is from Hamilton, Mass. And many say he's the next Ray John Rondo. That's a bold statement. What do I think? What do you think, Dan? What do you think about his game?
I think he's got a really good game. I wish, as a Syracuse fan and for his own development, he probably should have stayed another year. But he had a stellar freshman year. I think that he can drive the lane and create and assist like Rondo. He led the Big East in assists for a good part of the season this year. So I think that he has a lot of potential. He's got the speed for the NBA game, and if he puts a little more weight on his frame, a little more muscle, I think he could have a really stellar career.
Where do you think he'll go? You think the Celtics can pick him up?
Hard to tell. I think he's probably a mid to upper tier first round draft pick. I don't think he'll go in the top 5, but depends on the kind of year the Celtics have. Hopefully they'll make a run to the championship here and be the last pick in the first round instead of another plane. We got a hoe. I think he'll have to. I think he'll have to wait his turn, but hopefully he'll fall enough that the Celtics get him, because that'd be great.
Let's hope so. Dan's an adopted Celtics fan. He comes to all our Celtics meetups. Pretty much I force everyone in my life to be a Celtics fan, so that's how I roll. Next question. Who would I like the Celtics to play in the first round? I would say the Knicks. I think Indiana's a bad matchup for us. They have too much size. Hibbert always gives us issues. They're a well-disciplined team. I think the Knicks, while they're talented, I don't think they're focused enough to beat us in a 7-game series. I'll roll with Pierce and Garnett over Melo any day. So who did I want to win the national title game? I wanted UNC. Who did I want? Who did I pick? I picked Louisville. And they won it all. I actually got second place in my bracket. Tied for first, but second place in the tiebreaker, and I'm a nice guy. The first place was a ginger who won, so that's always good. But yeah, I picked Louisville. Who did I pick as the other person? I think I picked Louisville, Indiana. Obviously, that didn't work out that way, but yeah, I picked Louisville. This next question is from Dan. If Tupac came back to life, which I think he's alive, for one concert, how much money would I spend on a ticket? I would probably rob every bank in town and spend upwards to $350 billion on a ticket. Yes, I would pretty much almost give my life for a Tupac concert ticket. Even to see his hologram, I would pay like a G. This next one is from my number one fan on Celtics Live, Harry himself. His name's Harry. I don't know if it's Harry. If I could do love scenes with any 3 hot actresses, but also had to do a love scene with Phil Collins, would I do it? 100% yes. The 3 actresses, Mariska Hargitay from Law & Order SVU. I heart her so much. Kate from Lost. She is probably the most beautiful girl of all time. And of course, Well, I guess Molly McGrath's not an actress, but let's say she's an actress, and we all know how much I love her. So those are the three, and yes, I would. Totally heterosexual male, but I got a man crush on Phil Collins, and I'm proud to say it. How do I see our roster shaping up next year? It's a lot of questions. A lot of questions in the air. I'm hoping Garnett and Pierce are back. I think they still have some gas left in the tank. I think Jeff Green's going to take a huge step forward next year as well. Let's see if Rondo can come back and really help us next year. I want him back. At the same time, who knows, if we can get some assets for him, you never know. But he's one of my favorite Celtics. We miss him, even though we've been playing well without him. So we'll see. There's a lot to be. Danny's got a lot on his plate. Could I play in the WNBA? We had an article about this last week. Mark Cuban said something about signing that player from Baylor.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah, Lindsey Griner. See, this guy's a lot smarter than me. I don't know. You should be doing this. You should be on the kayak. I should be filming. I'm not smart enough for this. No, I couldn't. Those girls are freaking good as hell. Though I will say, in high school, our freshman basketball team beat the varsity girls team 36-4. So there is a huge discrepancy there, but I could not play in the WNBA. And I couldn't. All right, my buddy Jeff is about to have a baby, so they want to ask, what should the child's name be? That's a tough one. Jeff is such a interesting creature. I can only imagine what his kid's going to be like. But Irene's normal, so I don't know. Let me ponder that one. Let's say it's a girl, so Meg. Meg from family. I don't know. That's a tough one. This is a great question here. How could any self-respecting Celtics fan want Rick Pitino, be happy that Rick Pitino won the championship? I can tell you one reason. He went to UMass. I'm a UMass grad. You're always proud of your UMass heritage. He screwed up the Celtics big time. We all know that. Though he did help draft Paul Pierce. But I was happy they won because I want some money. And he went to UMass. He's a good coach. I was happy he won. You know, he destroyed the Celtics. But it's not just his fault. And the last question, will I draft Tom Brady in the first round of next year's fantasy draft? Absolutely. I will. And Amendola, who we picked up, is going to get 100 catches this year. You heard it here first on Karl the Kayak. Yes, you did. So that's all I got today. I want to thank Dan Sapphire, as usual, for being Oscar-winning cameraman. He deserves that free t-shirt, so JR, hook him up. For now on, I will be on the kayak doing this, so hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be out. If I can get out of here.